What's going on, guys? So we are still out here at the Funtown RV show in Dallas, Texas at the Texas Stadium. And yeah, there are a bunch of beautiful units out here. People are walking in and out of all of them as we speak. But in front of us, we have another Brinkley unit. This thing is super nice. With us today, we have Brendan, and he works with Brinkley RV. So what we're going to try to do here is we're going to walk around and do our typical format, give you the numbers of the unit. I'm going to try to identify things, and if I'm missing anything or get anything wrong, then I want you to hop in and correct me. Awesome. Guys, hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, so I always like to start with the numbers. Nice magnetic hold on this door. So this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 14,995 pounds. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 2,795 pounds. It's going to ride on 17.5-inch, let me guess, Cooper H-rated Work Series tires. Yep. Axles on this are, I'm guessing, 7,000-pound axles? Yep. Twin 7,000-pound axles. Very cool. I see that we have the ground control electronic leveling on this unit, mainly because it doesn't need hydraulic because of its weight. And the way you can differentiate are the square legs versus the round legs. Very nice. This does not drive on a drop frame. This rides on, looks like a 12-inch. You know what the
10-inch I-beam.
10-inch I-beam, mainly because of the weight. You don't need a 12-inch on this, but it does not have a drop frame. And you know, a lot of folks think drop frames are synonymous with better quality, and that's not always the case, because drop frames technically add additional welding and additional I-beams that you have to strap to the bottom, and then when it comes to your upper deck and where it rises back over it, it puts extra leverage there. So a straight frame honestly would be the more reliable setup. Correct. Even though, again, when you think of luxury units, you generally think of a drop frame. Doesn't always have to be the case, especially considering how you guys have still given a tremendous amount of space underneath here. Got a lot of space here. Got your Nautilus water control panel. Got your Valterra electric gate valves on here, which is also really nice, and that's kind of a rarity to see. Right, yeah. Really only see them on big motorhomes, and the Z has them, so. Yeah, that's awesome. Freshwater hose, I'm guessing, right? Yep, so a built-in 65-foot hose bib reel, so no more having to lug around your water hose. You reel it up, toss it into your passer, and everything gets wet. So now it's built in there, it's contained, you don't have to worry about getting anything else wet. Is this the Furrion tankless water heater? Yes, it is, yeah. Great, you have your furnace. What's your furnace rating on this? 35K. You know? Man, you do know all the specs. That's awesome. Freshwater black tank. Yep, so fresh 70, gray 90, 245s, and then 45 black. And when he says 245s, they're the grays that interconnect, so they kind of spill over into each other. Exactly. So if you take long showers, you got a lot of family members who need to take a shower, you run less likelihood of overfilling one of your gray tanks. Yep. Super cool. You have a dump valve right there. Yep. Looks like your hose holder right there. Looking underneath, there's your 10-inch I-beam frame, all reinforced. I'm guessing Cree 3000 suspension. Very nice. I like how you put the little galvanized protector up there in the event of a blowout. Yep. Any little piece helps, right? Yeah, the slim rack system up here as well. Yep. Very similar to a Schwintech, except it elevates it slightly off the side. Correct. And I've heard good things about this. So I don't have a lot of experience with longevity, how they've held up, but I've heard pretty good things about this system. We're excited to be using it. It seems to be holding up really well for us. All right, your door system here, I get what you're doing here and how it allows you to open it up without interfering with the slide. Exactly. But that's crazy looking. All right. All right, up front has the Rhino box. Do you have any other pin box options? I see you have the Gen Y over there. Can you get the Gen Y on this one? On the Model Z, no, it won't be something we offer. Model G, yes, it'll be an option for the fifth wheel Gen Y or the gooseneck Gen Y. Very cool. This does not have generator prep in it, but can you get this with a generator? From the factory, no. We do have the Gen accessory wiring, so we do the hard part. We run the wiring from here to your breaker box, so you don't have to dig up your underbelly. You know, you'd have to have the Gen, the Gen box, the exhaust, and the gas line. So the hard part's the wiring. I see the Furrion solar charge controller, 50 amp MPPT. How much solar do you have on the roof here? So standard will be 370 watts of solar. So it's prepped for a second one, so we have backers under the decking. We'd give you a schematic of exactly where to put it. You plug it into the first panel and you have 740 just like that. Okay. So. Is it 3 panels up top? Just one big 370. One big panel. Wow, that's cool. All right, coming around. That's the only 2 options. I'm guessing in here you're going to have a 30-pound propane can. Correct. One on the other side as well. Yep. So you do have room for 40s as well. Fit a 40. Yeah, I noticed that. Asdel sidewall construction. Yep. So this is the model 3100 Brinkley fifth wheel.
Yeah, I got a grand design.
Okay.
We've been looking at the grand design.
Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to quickly pan around. Very cool. This is a beautiful interior. I love the lightness and the airiness that you get in here.
Yeah, it feels very open.
All right, so huge island, single basin stainless steel sink, nice upgraded, super high bling.
Yeah.
This is just really cool because it's made to give you a copper look.
Right.
If anything, that's nice. It's not really like gold, like flashy gold because it's not chrome.
Calling it a honey bronze is the name of it. So.
Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to try to discover things. I don't know if you have as many nuggets in this as you had in that.
There's a lot of nuggets.
All right,
so I mean, I can point them out to you first, and then
you just point them all out. Let's do a 5-minute crash course.
In your dinette slide, so this ottoman, to the unsuspecting eye, it doesn't open up. Boom, you can bring it in front of your trifold. You got a coffee table. You got storage underneath for blankets, puzzles. Exactly. And then for transport, in it goes. In the dinette top, you would never know it, but you got a built-in utensil drawer.
That is cool.
Right where you'll need it. So, dinette chairs, those things are so unbelievably comfortable. They like hug your bum. It's awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
When I need to rest my feet, I just sit in those things.
Yeah, that is really nice.
While we have easy access to the windows, very similar to the G, how they swing out 6 inches as opposed to the normal frameless only opening 3.
Can you get these in dual pane?
Correct. Yep, that'll be an option. So you got your screens that pull up from the bottom, blackout shades that come down from the top, and they'll actually magnetize together. So if the sun's beaming in from up here, you can keep it out of your eyes, but still get airflow.
Very European
throughout the coach. Yeah.
In terms of windows.
Yep. And framed out just like a home. No more valances, roller shades. Just looks very clean.
Nice
clean
lighting.
like your home would be.
Wireless charging.
Wireless charging. Yep. It is waterproof too. The reason we did that, mugs don't fit in cup holders. It's just got just enough lip. You can put your mug on it while you're sitting and watching news in the morning. You got heat and USBs in the arm as well.
Very cool. I always check cabinets.
Oh yeah.
And it is soft closing.
Soft close.
Man.
Yep.
Very nice. Okay. So I know what's going on here. These flip up.
Yep.
So you got storage there. Strut arm supported.
Yep.
As well as this right here gives you your 110s as well as some USB.
Yep.
This folds out in a bed, I'm imagining.
Yep, it is a trifold.
Roughly about a queen size bed, you think?
A little bit smaller.
A little smaller than that? All right, coming over here, you got televator.
Yep.
This probably folds out?
Yeah, it just folds down.
Okay,
it's just on strong magnets.
Okay.
A little bit of storage, whatever. Here's your switch under here for your televator. You can pop it up.
You don't have to put the thing all the way up.
That'll take a little bit.
Very nice, though.
Yep. Shelf behind the TV for whether it's Apple TV, a sound bar, whatever.
If you're not watching TV, you'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
When you realize that you don't watch TV as much as you think you do when you're out camping. Okay, so we're going to return back to the kitchen here shortly, but this is an active RV show, so of course there's a lot of folks walking through the unit. Okay, let's go through the master bedroom real quick. What do we got going on in here?
Yep, so we got a little built-in bookshelf. We try to utilize every square inch. This is just open space behind the wall. Any spot you can, phone, magazines, whatever it may be. This is our king-size bed. We have an option for a queen, which gives you a nice 2 little 5-inch nightstands on each end of the slide out. Then you got your shelves up above for your phone with USB, USB-C right behind it, and a little reading sconce light if you want to do a little bit.
You have drawers under here, or is
so we just have open storage that's finished very nice. And while this bed is up, we actually, you can see, if I switch it on, you got motion sensing lights on each side of the bed. So if you hop out on the left, your light's going to kick on, and you don't have to, fish around to find the bathroom.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
All right, taking a look at the front closet.
Yep.
Plenty of room over here. Nice illuminated hanging rod up here, which is also nice. This is where your washer and dryer would go.
Yep.
So you put one on top, one on bottom, so you don't have to try to attach the two together. Removable shelf if you want to pull that out and throw a washer or dryer in there. Very, very cool. I like the soft closing cabinets with the magnetic holds on everything. You use some really, really micro style puck lighting up here, which also looks really nice. All right, so I'm gonna guess that this one, it does slide out. Okay, I want to make sure it slid out.
Yep.
So you got some storage under here. And do you offer like that leaf to be able to fill this in, turn this into kind of a desk area?
We do not. We're actually looking into something that we'd offer on our aftermarket site. We're looking into it though, so hopefully in the future we'll have something.
And then all your drawers here. Again, all soft close. Well, no, these aren't soft close.
Drawers are not soft close, no.
Got it.
But we do have the same dovetail drawer boxes as the G was at. Very, very residential. I mean, typically you see stapled together Luan drawer bottoms. It's nice to see those dovetails.
Very cool. Well, let's see if we can make it back to the kitchen and see what's going on over there. Okay, so we're back in the kitchen. We have the unit all to ourselves for about 3 minutes. Quickly, power run. Let's get through this. Show me what we got.
Boom. In the island here, dual trash cans. Just above it, you got a removable paper towel holder. That's always a fan favorite. There's nowhere to keep that sucker while going down the road. Now you got a little designated spot, and it goes. Here,
super cool.
The other end, you got a built-in spice rack. Stack up all your spices. You don't have to dig through a cabinet door anymore and find your right spices, so you can line them up. They look good. So here on the end of the island, to the unsuspecting eye, you'd never know it, but you got pull-out little doggy bowls. Very
cool.
pet-friendly. Goes along well with the screen defender we have on our door. And our island base, you can't see it, but it's actually one-piece steel, and it's tied through the main floor into the chassis itself. So a big issue in the industry is
islands moving.
Exactly. Yeah. So we wanted to eliminate that and use a steel base.
I do love the countertop space. So typically I'm a big fan of moving the sink to one side of the island. So you have that whole area, but you guys have put such a large island in here that you have about 2 feet of space on each side of it. So it's a very, very good amount of space in here. Furrion 3-burner cooktop, and this is wider than your typical stove in an RV. This looks to be about 24 inches wide. So you have a much wider stove oven combination in here. Nice storage drawer here at the bottom. Then you got more drawers here. Lots of drawers in this unit. I hate seeing RVs that are decontented of drawers. It just doesn't make sense to me. Furrion, is that a convection microwave or standard?
It is not. It is a standard.
Okay. Very, very good. Now, let's take a look at the price, because I know it's on here somewhere.
Right.
This is a show unit, so. All right, so price. MSRP of right over $100,000, sale price of $84,988 with a $15,470 discount. 35 feet long, a dry weight of $11,923. In my opinion, you know, with this, I would say 3/4 ton towable, but I'm not going to, only because very few 3/4 tons will probably have the payload capacity to support the pin weight and everything else that's in here. 1 ton single rear wheel all day long. But you definitely want to be sure. Well, let me take it back. If you have a gas engine truck, you're going to have a lot more payload capacity left. So that might actually be the saving grace for 3/4 ton. But you're going to want to have, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to guess about 2,500 pounds worth of pin weight on this unit.
Yeah, depending on how you load it. Washer dryer is obviously going to add a lot. 2 batteries, full LP tanks. Yeah,
you can get up to about 3,000 if you're not careful.
Yeah, so 2,500, 2,600. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, definitely, you know, that plus whenever you get a truck, you throw all the stuff, the hitch and everything else in it, you're going to be at about 3,500 pounds total. So you're going to want to have over 3,500 pounds worth of payload capacity in your truck to properly manage something like this. But honestly, super nice unit. This thing's absolutely beautiful. I know you wanted to show me a few things on the outside real quick.
In the past, there's some neat things.
Let me guess. I'm going to guess this is going to slide open.
Yeah.
So we can see some stuff going on in here.
Yeah, with the motion sensing light.
Yep, access to plumbing. You can see all your PEX. You can see the fact that they use brass fittings. That's really nice. And then this opens up on this side. And does this panel fold open as well?
That one does not, but it's a matter of 6 screws and it'll pop off of there. So
okay, what am I missing? What else is going on?
Yeah, so in there all of our wires are loomed, and we're actually using wire harnesses. So we have a designated harness for the underbelly, the upper deck, and the roof.
You know how long people have been asking for that?
Amen. Yeah, you and I both, man. So
that's awesome.
That's super nice, and just for the ease of troubleshooting if something were to go wrong. And we just wanted to utilize every square inch. We got hot and cold water on this side, so if you do want to set up a outdoor kitchen, LP quick connect, coax, we give you everything you need to without sacrificing your pass-through.
Very cool.
So.
Got the new Moride steps on here as well.
The flip-up steps. And this entry handle's been a fan favorite here lately. So
that's getting really, really popular.
Yeah, it is.
It just makes a lot of sense, honestly.
Yeah, you don't have to walk up 2-3 steps to grab the ones that fold in front of the door. It comes all the way down to the first steps. So.
Well, honestly, Brendan, this has been a really cool unit, really cool tour. I see what you guys are doing. And what I see is that you're investing money not so much in things that are overtly flashy, but things that really make your unit different. Add extra ergonomics, add extra convenience, and you guys have done a really great job, especially with simple things like finding a place for your paper towel holder. Right. You know what? We missed the bathroom. We got to hop back up in here.
Let's get in there. Come on.
All right. It gets exciting as people come in and out of these units. You start missing stuff. Beautiful, beautiful bathroom. One-piece shower stall, Encore system. I love This really nice wave wall to it.
Yeah.
Very, very nice upgraded sprayer up here. You have the sprayer head, the wand, plus 2 additional sprayers. Some nice cornered baskets. Things like this, you just have no idea how convenient they are when you have them built into your RV. Nice undermount basin here. Looks like a Corian top to it. Is this medicine cabinet?
Yep.
It sure is. And it's recessed into the wall.
Yep.
Very nice. Porcelain foot flush toilet. And this magnetically attaches. That is super cool. So it's a spot for your toilet paper roll up here, and then 2 or 3 extra rolls down there. And this, a lot of extra storage, plus controls for your tankless water heater. Towel placement. This is super cool.
Thank you.
Very, very nice. Let's step outside real quick.
Alrighty.
Well, Brendan, once again, we find ourselves outside of the unit. This thing is super cool. I really appreciate it. A lot of really, really great reasons why you might want to consider a Brinkley unit. I think we went over most of them, but I'm sure there's some nuggets we absolutely missed as well. Anyways, if they want to check you out online, BrinkleyRV.com, right?
Yep.
And the folks over at Funtown also sell these units, so give them a call or check them out online. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, take a moment, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon.